Hello everyone, Craft here, bringing you another Magic the Gathering spiel. In the last episode we talked about the Celestia Conclave, green and white, and now we are on our last guild, which is the, excuse me, what kind of glass do it? Let's go with green. Oh, we can't do that, we have to get the blocks. Glass. Let's get, now we want green. There we go. We were talking about the Simic Combine. These guys, they sort of took the jurisdiction of nature from the Gruul. They're the Guild of Blue and Green, and these guys, imagine having a bunch of big green creatures with the countering, the tapping, and the milling of blue. I mean, these guys can be dicks, and it's not even, it's ridiculous. These guys can be like very, very bad. They can be very deadly, and you have to be careful. Let's go ahead and make this sort of like a greenhouse. Because why not? Get it, greenhouse. These guys, they're basically the doctors of Ravnica, even though they're mostly noted for being crazy cuckoo, sort of. Actually, we can make. Let's make anvil type things. Actually, wait. Let's get the dark oak wood. A lot of the abilities that you would see with the main ability that you would see with the Simic Combine is the evolve. Let's say you have a 1/1. Now, every time a creature with greater power and toughness comes into the battlefield, then that gets +1/+1. So if a 2/2 comes into the field, he becomes a 2/2, and then if a 3/3 comes into the field, every time a person with greater toughness and power comes into the battlefield, they get +1/+1. So you could have this sort of exponential growth of very powerful things. And now we have sort of our Roman type thing going on here. And I suppose we could make sort of like maybe a fountain. I mean, I don't know. What could we make out of this? Let's get some slabs. Oh, not blocks, slabs. Sure, why not? We have like a little pool, because that looks cool. It's like we're making something really cool. Anyways, a lot of the species and races you're going to see are going to be like basilisks and drakes and elementals, elves and fairies, humans, merfolk, which seem to be very prominent, and saprolings and mutants, trolls maybe. Very diverse. And blue-green, I mean, a really cool thing you could do, for instance, let's say you get a lot of big green creatures, and let's toggle the downfall because I don't like rain. Rain is silly. Okay. Are we good? We're good. Get the big green creatures, and like all your opponents have been like had all of their stuff tapped by blue frost breath, let's say. You just come in and swoop and kill everything, and you can make, and there are a lot of really powerful blue creatures as well. But the most thing you're going to find is like a really cool ability Simic can do is bio shift, which, let's say your original creature is a 5/5 green creature, and he has +5/+5 from a bunch of enchantments and whatnot. You can move those counters to another thing with the bio shift, so you don't have to. So let's say your big creature gets detained. Well, don't worry about it, because you can use that ability to move all of your enchants to a different being, and that could be proven very useful, which is going to give people a lot of trouble with white. There we go. Okay. No, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, I think that's good. This is a nice little place, don't you guys think? I know it's sort of basic, but I mean, it'll work. But yes, and that's pretty much all that I have to say for the Simic Combine. Thank you guys so much. If you've watched all 15 episodes, then I commend you. You deserve many cookies and many hugs from the Hugger Lords. If you don't know what Hugger Lords are, good. Keep it that way. Okay, let's see what we can do with the Simic. But if you guys ever want me to do any more magic stuff, please leave a comment down below in the YouTube channel video thing. And I will be more than happy to do more magic stuff. If you ever have anything that you want to explain, feel free to leave a comment. And thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a blast. And I suppose that I shall see you guys for our next series. Goodbye, guys. Alright.